Hello guys, this is Blue from NSS Airsoft, and this is the C-TAC VSR-10, which I bought from Airsoft. And without further ado, let's get on with it. So this is the stock here, which I decided to get black. I really like it. A little bit sticky from the, I guess it might have been from the styrofoam or something, but it's good. It's got C-TAC. I'm going to flip this over. C-TAC right on the side there. So I'll just put that off to the side. Underneath that, you'll have the cleaning rod here, or the unjamming rod. And at first, you won't see the mag because it's when it's in the box, it's popped in here like that. Do not panic, it is there. It's just, you may not notice it at first, but here's the mag here. It holds 30 rounds. This is plastic. It doesn't feel like a super fabulous plastic, but good enough for me. Then here's the speed reloader. It comes with, holds up to 100 rounds. Just going to briefly go through this. You got a metal bipod here. I mean, it's not like you need the fanciest bipod to have a good bipod, so a bipod will do. You get this sling here to put around your gun. I already have a sling of my own. May not need this. Here are some assembly pieces you need to actually attach the barrel and the stock, which come with screwdriver, spring, Allen wrench, and two Allen wrenches, one's smaller and a black one which is a little bit bigger. That's what she said. Next is the goodies. It's the barrel here. Very nice. I really like this. Yeah, enough said. It just looks really good. Then over here, we have a suppressor adapter, which this gun happened to come with. I do have a suppressor that I could try to put on it. And then there's some sample BBs here, which I'm guessing are .2s, but I'm not too sure. It doesn't specify. Some of you may know that this does, the barrel does have a, I guess, an FPS reducer, so the gun will only shoot at around 300 feet per second. You can easily fix this by taking out that FPS reducer. The instructions don't make it too clear on how you do that, but you can get it out, and that will bring it up to the FPS that was advertised. So anyhow, I'm going to get the gun put together, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. Alright guys, so here's my gun right here, C-TAC VSR-10. So pretty much right now what I'm going to do is show you what I have on it. This is just my personal preference, and then I'm going to sum up pretty much everything you should get ideally for a sniper rifle. So what I have on this gun, of course we're going to start with the scope. This is a a 4x32 Swiss Army scope. So I highly recommend getting a scope for a sniper rifle. I mean, technically you could survive without a scope, but it's way better to actually get a scope, because it's really kind of what you should do. It's a bit of common sense. Keep in mind, if you do get a scope and it's brand new, you are going to have to zero it in, which means you're going to have to screw certain knobs off where they may be on the scope. It may be in a different place, but usually they're right here. There's kind of little dials you got to turn, windage and leverage, and you got to line them up so that the people will go through the crosshair right through the center. We'll go to the bipod now that came with the gun. Bipod, I don't actually like using the bipod, especially on a gun like the VSR-10. I feel like it adds excessive weight, and this is kind of one of those sniper rifles where you don't exactly need a bipod. But I'm not going to suggest against it. If you guys want a bipod, by all means get a bipod. It is still a good idea to get it, because those steady shots are really helpful. And I put a suppressor on mine. This is only like a, this is the, well, I'll be specific here. This is the G&G SS100 mock suppressor. Now, you really don't need a suppressor because it's airsoft, but I like it on mine because it's unique, but it's not necessary. So what you really should get is a scope. Bipod, if you want, sure, go ahead. I'm not going to suggest against it. I personally don't like it. Suppressor, not necessary, but I like it because it's unique. If you're thinking about getting a spare mag, I really wouldn't. Now, the reason why I say this is because when you're a sniper, you want to encourage yourself to preserve your ammo as much as you want. If you get a spare mag, that's going to encourage yourself to use more shots. When you're a sniper, you want to take only the good shots, only the necessary shots, only the effective shots. If you just keep spraying your ammo, that's not what a sniper is all about. There are even some games you might play with as a sniper where you might not even fire one shot, but you may not even fire a shot. So don't get a spare mag. I'm going to say don't get a spare mag, because it just encourage yourself to preserve your ammo. That's really, really important. That's one of the key characteristics as a sniper. Yep, and if you're thinking of getting ammo, I have here polished ammo, and this is 0.28 gram BBs. Now, in case you haven't noticed, I didn't really get a lot because I really want to just experiment with this weight. A lot of people recommend 0.28s. I personally do. If you're a Milsim player and you have an upgraded gun such as this one here, maybe get some more weight, I mean. There are even some players that play with like 0.36, 0.4, 0.43 even. But I'm just going to give these 0.28s a try. If I feel like I need heavier weight, hey, the heavier it is, the more accurate my shots are going to be, and maybe even farther my shots are going to go. Because if your ammo is too light, it won't be accurate. Not only that, but it also won't go as far because the wind will knock it off course. But there's also a point where if it's too heavy, the gun can't really shoot it with as much power. So even though the shot will be accurate, it won't go as far because it's too heavy for the gun. Although it's really hard to say that with, if it's not even half a gram, and that's like the maximum weight for certain BBs. So yeah, I'm gonna get 0.28s. I recommend for the new people get 0.28s. If you're getting kind of an upgraded sniper rifle, you can even go higher than that. But I wouldn't go no less. If you're thinking of 0.25s, get heavier ones. Don't go any lower. I guess that's all I've got to say for this gun. Overall, I've shot it about 100 times so far, and I really liked it. I've spent a lot of time zeroing in the scope. That's a very time-consuming thing to do, zeroing your scope. That even now, there's tiny little adjustments I still need to make. And that also changes when you put it on a different gun. It's really weird. So I guess that's it for this gun. This is the C-TAC VSR-10. And I'm hopefully going to be doing a shooting test for this gun soon. I'm not going to do it here in my neighborhood like my last one, because I mean that's just stupid. I don't want to be firing off this realistic looking gun in my neighborhood. So if I happen to take this camera and my gun simultaneously to Neon Colors 69's farm, and I feel like it also, then sure, I'll do a shooting test. I think it'd be a good idea, because, I mean, I've said a lot of good things about this sniper rifle, so why not I back up the talk with a shooting test. But I'm also may just experimenting with it a little more, so it won't be a while before we actually play Airsoft again, because next week, which would be the last week of May, Neon Colors he'll be in Vancouver, and everybody will be all over the place. So it's going to be hard to get together, it's going to take a while, but next time we do, I'm going to be filming it, and I'm going to be uploading it to YouTube as soon as I can. So, I thank you guys for watching, and I know I've been yammering on a lot here, but I really appreciate you guys watching, and if you really like this video, leave a like and subscribe. And if you know any sniper tips of your own, you can even leave them in the comment section, and that would help out any people that are starting out in sniping, such as myself. But I do know quite a few things about it. So, anyways, I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I'll see you all in my next video. Peace out.